to my channel. Today I will be doing a special, my very first celebrity, and I chose Kajol. She is a very, very sweet and very beautiful Indian actress, and I really admire her. Her face is just perfect. Like, she is a beauty without the plastic. Like, that's number one reason why I adore her. So I really wanted to create her signature look that she has been pretty much going on in every single movie of hers. So I really love this look, and this is like less contour, less highlight, just a natural look. I don't even have falsies on, you guys, today. I don't even have liner on today, so you can just tell that how natural this can get, like, seriously. So if you want to know how to achieve this full face look, please stay tuned. Hello loves, how are you today? Today I will be doing a Kajol Mukharjee inspired makeup look for you guys for a Desi Indian birthday party that I am going to tonight. And seriously, I wanted to go ahead and do something absolutely different. I have not done a celebrity inspired look on my channel as of yet, so this would be my number one. And the reason why I chose to do this is because the Indian party, seriously, I mean, first of all, I'm trying to say as positive as I can. In Indian parties, seriously, if you have a little too much lipstick and a little too much makeup, you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the rumors about you. So seriously, I have heard it as of yet. I feel like that there are people that do not appreciate my choice of being a makeup artist. They don't appreciate the makeup is actually my life. I enjoy it, and that this is my face. And so today I wanted to go ahead and still do makeup, but then I wanted to tone it down just a tad bit, and also to kind of make it a little bit more of a Desi party appropriate instead of maybe an American party where it would be like, oh damn, she looks good, where Desi would be like, that's too much makeup, damn. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to focus on that, and that is why I picked this very celebrity artist, because she is always on the dot right there. It's very classic, very pretty, always makeup looks like very natural on her face, and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this, and please stay tuned. So I've already went ahead and prepped and moisturized my face. So the first thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do is actually hide these bad boys and all these darker skin areas that I have on my face, pretty much into this area right here, because it is more of a salmon based color. And then I'm gonna go ahead and, boy, that lip injection is working. I can feel so many stings going into my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that wherever I want to correct. You're probably, wow. So that looks well blended, and also it corrected everywhere that I needed it to correct. The next step for this Desi look is the foundation. One is Ulta Double Wear, and the color I have is Cashew 93. I'm gonna go ahead and shake it well. Very little product. Hopefully I can control that. I am so always tend to apply a little too much because that's what I like, and I know it is too yellow. I know. I didn't use this foundation till it was too late for me to exchange or return or anything. So I just have to work with it and make it my skin color as I go. By Stella Cosmetics, and the color I'm using is medium 09. Get the under eye concealer using my Mercier translucent powder. I'm now going to go and take my Aspen Powder and actually set and cook the nose. This is the only area of my face I'm going to cook because I don't want anything to be harsh. Everything needs to be down to earth today. For the rest of the face, I'm going to go ahead and take my Ulta Double Duty all-time favorite foundation powder, and I'm going to go ahead and set my whole entire face with that. I will be taking that onto the BH Cosmetics powder brush. And if you are wondering, the color I'm using is light because sometimes even medium color is a little too dark for me, because they go into the pink side and light is more of a yellow side, and that is what I need, as you can see. I really was going to experiment with something today, but I was like, no, today is not an experiment day, so we're gonna go and stick to basics. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Shade and Light TheKatVOnD contour palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face. Okay, one thing I'm gonna go ahead and remind you again is we wanna keep it basic, the lightest color possible. So I'm taking the lightest color, this one right here, Shadow Play, and I'm gonna go ahead and contour my cheeks with that. And take the color called Subconscious, which is a tone darker, and just kind of put that just outer part of my cheeks and kind of put that to contour and create more depth and dimension. Just the outer part. Going back with the Real Technique setting brush, I'm going to mix the 3 highlights from this palette and actually highlight the under eye and roughly go over the contour of my nose. So kind of blend it. Going with a stippling brush, just gonna go ahead and blend it. I am now going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes, which is nicely prepped and primed and also set using a powder foundation. I'm now going to go ahead and move on to highlighting my brows. The palette I chose to work with today is Naked 2, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. The color I'm using is Foxy and Booty Call, which is the lightest color in this palette, and our brow is highlighted. I'm going to go ahead and use the same 2 color and actually highlight the inner corners as well. Alright, once the inner corner is highlighted, I'm now going to go ahead and take another palette. This one don't have a whole lot of options of actually doing the transition color, so I'm going to go ahead and take another palette. This one is by TheKatVOnD Cosmetics Meet Matte Nude, and I'm going to go ahead and take the color called Matte Sing, which is the softer brown color. Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush and blend that into the crease. Coastal Scents shading brush, and I'm going to go ahead and take the color called Matte Rosin, which is a deeper tone of a brown, and I'm going to go ahead and place that into my crease. Going back with the same brush, I'm just going to further blend this. I'm going to take a small amount of color at a time to darken this up because this is going to be a smoky look and you really want to take steps into it instead of just one time of a... I'm going to go ahead and take Busted, which is this pretty color right here. Going back with the Coastal Scent brush, just going to blend the outer edges. I'm going to go and take a flat definer brush like this one. It's by BH Cosmetics, and I will take the color called Blackout, which is the mattest blackest color. I'm going to go ahead and actually apply that close to my lash line. Going back with the shading brush that we used earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and further blend this. I'm going to go ahead and take the Matte Garcia and Matte Hunk, mix them both together and put that into the crease. I'm going to go ahead and take Matte Sing onto a pencil brush by Sigma E30 and apply that first to the lower lash line. Go ahead and take the Matte Rosin, which is this pretty brown, on the same pencil brush and apply that. Blending brush, make sure it's nice blended. I'm going to go ahead and take the black eyeliner. This one is by Physicians Formula, and I'm going to go ahead and put that into my waterline. Just on the outer corner, I like to bring that to the lower lashes as well, because that would just actually give the illusion of having a bigger eye. Flat definer brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm going to take the black matte color from this palette and actually set this in place. With a pencil brush, blend it further. And apply the mascara. The one I'm applying is the sample version of Benefit Their Real Mascara. That Kajol really makes sure that she has her skin really nicely sun-kissed. Physicians Formula Bronzer in Moonlight, and I just like to mix it all together. For the blush, I think she really reached out for more of a peachy tone. Thank you, because that's my favorite as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the color called Summer Fling, which is this one, and also the color called Smitten, which is both of the peachy tone. I'm just gonna mix them two together. They are, by the way, from a MakeupGeek collection, and I'm gonna go ahead and take them very lightly and apply that. This will also bring a little bit of color to the skin, because we didn't do all that highlight. We didn't go out all out with the contour either. The highlight that I see that she does not go all out really crazy, but I personally, I know if I don't do highlight, I will go crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take, this is a Lancome highlighter that I purchased. It's called Magnifique Iridescence, which is unfortunately no longer available, but a stippling brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that very lightly. I know it's highlighting it, it's brightening the area, but it's not Shazam. So it's basically very natural. Very tad bit of the Champagne Pop Jaclyn Hill, and I'm gonna apply that very lightly, not too much, because we want to look very natural. Then go back with your stippling brush, take the excess products off, and blend everything as to one. I really have started to wear a lot of nudes lately. So matching to my eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and take the MAC Cosmetics Cork Lip Liner. And I'm gonna use my very favorite lipstick by Ulta Cosmetics. This one is number 224, my favorite nude of all time. I feel like this is so freaking matchy to my eyeshadow, so that's kind of driving me nuts. I'm gonna go ahead and add Too Faced Melted. This one is in Melted Sugar, right in the center of it, to kind of give it an ombre look. To make it last even longer, let's go ahead and set it in place. I'm gonna go ahead and take the eyeshadow called Verb from the same Naked 2 palette. Just add a tad bit of white shimmery highlighter into the inner corner of my tear duct, just for some more pop, because everything else is so matte and black kind of. So this pretty much is it for today's tutorial for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed my Kajol from Dilwale's classic eye look. She always literally have been going out with, or she literally have been doing this almost similar to this look. She'll either do light smoky or dark smoky, or go all out with a black smoky, but this is pretty much is her signature look that she has been doing lately, and I am really loving it. Absolutely crazy about it. It's like a natural beauty when you look at her face. And if you enjoyed it and learned something from it, I really had fun creating this video for you guys, and you know the drill. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me some suggestions for my next video. I really appreciate those, and I love you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.